Hi, I understand you wish to know more about the cost of running a Christian school beginning from birth all the way up to the 12th grade, correct?
Yes, I wish to know how much money our church would need to run a free Christian school on a first-come first-served basis.
For running a Christian school you will not just need money, but know the good ratios between teachers and students. That ratio should actually change based on age. For instance, any teacher having a student younger than the age of 6 should only have up to 5 students in his or her classroom. First grade and above can handle 10 students, but you don't want to have more than 10 for each grade. Doing it this way, your school can have up to 150 students at a time.
So I should focus on having up to 150 students, but no more than that. In that case, do I just need 15 teachers?
No, a good school needs to have a faculty of at least 40 people. You know how when you were in middle school you would have a different homeroom teacher, a different music teacher, a different art teacher, etc. Well, at a good school it is good to have at least 40 employees, because there are different jobs such as tutoring, being on the lunch staff, handling finances, etc. that a school also has to do. Also counting substitute teachers, you will probably have about 50 employees on your staff.
Wow, I didn't realize it was like that. I'm not sure how much that would cost.
To answer your money question, on average it costs $3 to $5 million a year to run a Christian school. However, if you already have the buildings available and are willing to make some sacrifices, it can be done at $2 million a year. I have seen plenty of unnecessary renovations that have happened at schools. For maintenance, lighting, plumbing, groundskeeping, etc., it will probably cost you about $12,500 a year, but it would be good to have $25,000 saved. That way you are prepared in case of surprise expenses. For a staff salary, if the 40 employees were making an average of $20,000 a year, while the 10 substitutes were making an average of $10,000 a year, that would mean you would need at least $900,000 just to pay the staff. While if the average was double, you would need $1,800,000.
And what if I wanted to provide the kids with free lunches? How much would that cost?
On average, it would be less than $5 per child in a 180-day school calendar year, meaning that you would need to spend around $900 per child, and with 150 students you are looking at needing to spend $135,000.
And if I wanted to invest in each student and pay for their books and computers?
It depends on how much you want to bless them. They have the option of using the computers at the school and just sharing them with the other students. You could probably get by with just spending $100 on each student, costing you $15,000, but if you want to go to an extraordinary mile you can spend $2,000 on each student, but that will cost you $300,000. After all this, you would be left with $925,000 if you went with the cheapest option, if you have $2 million. But if you want to pay your staff an average of $40,000 and give extravagantly to the students as well without going into debt, it would be good for you to have $3 million at the start. That way you would have a surplus in case any unexpected expenses showed up later.
Wow, so even $2 million is just barely enough to start a free Christian school. Since there are so many students going into debt for college loans, I would like to give each of the graduating seniors $20,000 each to help with college expenses, to pay off their parents' debt, and or to start their own businesses. It sounds like $2 million isn't going to be enough for what I want to do. Thank you. I'll look into some crowdfunding ideas so our church can start a new school completely free of charge.
Good luck with your new school.
Thank you. To see more adventures, please like and subscribe to Everest 1827.